The 2D minigame seems good.
Looked all right.
But was
And it
that
looks like we're off.
randomizer? Oh yeah, we're go. Let's go. It's time to heckin' go. All right, so the first thing you're hopefully going to see Super Rose do here is space jump first. The best item to get off of space jump first is a missile. Oh, and he has fusion suit on.
Yeah. One stream is unwatchable because of poor frame rate. The other is unusable because of fusion. It's an artifact.
Artifact.
Not sure I'm actually happy about seeing that there. Ooh.
Artifact of Earl E. Wild.
Wait, it's getting good scan dashes around.
Did he look at? Sorry, did he look at under the ship or no?
No, he walked past it.
Super Bros, what are you doing? I can't believe you've done this.
So unfortunately, since there was no missile in Grove or Alcove, that means that we're likely going to be seeing our first missile from Hive Totems. We're going to have to go all the way over there.
Yes. Oh. At least it's like the nice blueberry suit right now instead of barf suit.
It's kind of like a Pop-Tart, actually. One of the classic Pop-Tarts with like the, solid blue with purple lines.
Yeah, man. The blue is the frosting. And the red is the sprinkles. Dude, Sal is so good that he broke the entire stream.
Oh yeah. He already won. That's why he's in the menu.
Ah, okay. Seems about right.
Minute and 50 seconds. That's pretty fast.
Hey, that's pretty good. All right, so besides space jump first, the first expected item for progression is going to be always at Hive Totem. Was that?
That was just a missile in nursery.
Looked like grapple beam. Never mind. So yeah.
Apparently, we did see a visor. I think it was in Vault.
Vault? We wouldn't have seen Vault yet.
Well, the post Vault.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Main Plaza. Okay, cool. All right. So one big thing about the randomizer is if you find both grapple and X-ray early, it usually means the seed wants you to go to Root Cave to get a progression item. So if that ends up being the case, I hope that the runners catch on real quick.
Double missile from Hive Totem. Ooh.
So this is where
that's annoying.
This is where what I was talking about, and Super Bros needing to check the, just look at the item that's under the ship in a landing site, because if that's Morphball, and he didn't check it, he now just doesn't have the information that he needs to go back there right now to go get Morphball, because Morphball is almost always the second progression item. Energy tank. It looks like he has to. Looks like he's going to backtrack anyway. But if Morphball's there, then it might be one of the last things he checks. So that'd be not very good. There is one more item in Chozo he can get, which is Ruined Shrine. Yeah, Morph can't be behind the ship, but an item that needs Morph can be there.
I do wonder if there is a good item in Ruined Shrine. Will we see him go for it anyway? Does he know the scan dash? Will we see the polar opposite of what happened to poor Jay in the last race? Oh, never mind. Okay, Visor's boost ball in the half pipe. Yeah.
All right. So we need space jump or boost ball for that.
Unfortunately, I think he stepped out of scan visor before he looked at it, so I don't know if it's thermal or not.
You can actually get that item with no space jump, but it's a dash that has 6 frame perfect angle changes.
He thought about going for it, but no.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sal here gonna hazard a guess and say he's making his way back to Talon already. I'm gonna say he didn't even stop.
Yeah, this is the only place he can go.
No, I'm saying Sal. I'm taking a bet. Sal didn't check Ruined Shrine.
Oh.
Betting on it.
Maybe not. Sal getting that small time save. So right now, there's 2 items, and one of those 2 items has to be Morph Ball. So there's basically 3 items in Logic that are going to be in Talon right now. 4 if you want to count gravity suit, or the item you need gravity suit for, but you don't need it. It's just a dash. In Frigate Crash Site. So Morph Ball can either be an artifact temple. I would have gone to Root Cave first.
Yeah, if Morph Ball's not an artifact, that's going to be rough. A little bit of backtracking.
Transport Tunnel B.
Varia isn't for the first suit. Why would you hope these terrible, terrible things?
Hey man, if it's Phazon suit, then it's a good thing.
That's true. Phazon's never bad.
I just want people to have a seed like I did, and you have to go to mines to get Varia suit. Oh yeah, I completely agree with you, Azure.
Oh, okay, that's fair, actually. Yeah, when you word it like that, that's actually pretty fair.
Because nobody wants to see Fusion Varia.
Puke suit.
Vomit suit. Yuck. We just need the grape Kool-Aid suit. Hey, look, it's
a spider ball.
But he doesn't
doesn't do anything, unfortunately.
He doesn't have the Morph Ball to go with it. But that means Morph Ball's in Transport Tunnel B.
Yeah, has to be.
Interesting thing about the randomizer, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it was intended. It probably wasn't intended this way, but Transport Tunnel B, which is where Morph Ball is going to be, which is the item right next to Root Cave, for some reason has it's weighted, and it likes to have Morph Ball and Space Jump a lot, for whatever reason. It just enjoys having those items a lot. So, interesting fact about Transport Tunnel B. It also likes to have Grapple Beam a lot too. It likes to have early game progression items a lot, for whatever reason.
No, I don't think it actually has a whole lot in this tournament so far. I think it's always been a missile in most of the races. Oh, he is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're batting 1 for 3, right?
He's checking landing site. It's an E-tank.
Yeah, should have done that before, but oh well. At least he did it.
Yeah, nice and useless. He knows he doesn't have to come back here, unless he wants to do Frigate Crash Site.
Never underestimate early game energy tanks. Magmore without energy tanks sucks. Some bad content. Yeah, and so now Root Cave is the only place that Morphball can still be.
Sal has not forfeited, but he's having some internet issues, so we aren't going to be seeing a whole lot of his run. He's recording locally, so if he wins the race, we'll be verifying.
He just doesn't want anybody to know how fast he is.
Yeah, he doesn't want to blow everyone away with his insane speed.
Exactly. Because if Super Bros went on stream and saw how fast he was, he'd just concede immediately.
Mm-hmm. Though admittedly, he would have to concede immediately because he was watching the stream, and that's a DQ.
Yes.
But that's beside the... As expected, no surprises. We just see him go all the way back to Talon. Now, do we see him go back through the Hive Totem area again? Or do we see him go head towards the depths?
Personally, I wouldn't check it until... because we know what... we know what Main Plaza has, right?
Yeah. It's...
And it was like a missile or something. It was what?
The visor on the boost ball, but that's not...
Yeah.
Right, yeah, no, but Vol is, just a missile. Post-Vol is a missile.
If Main Plaza isn't anything important, I usually wait until I have Morph Ball bombs to check the other 2 items in that area, to just get them all in one swoop. Or, even better, wait until you're about to go to Magmore to check them, and then you do it. Because then you can enter Magmore from Chozo after you get Varia suit.
Yeah.
It's just interesting routing decisions. But once you have Morph Ball bombs, you probably want to go check it because you want to look at what Vault has, and you want to the other item in Ruined Gallery. And I mean, I think they already looked at the item in Ruined. There's too many Ruined
Nursery is just a missile.
Ruined X location.
Yeah, every game. Just add Ruin to a name, and there you go. You've got a Ruin Chozo Ruins.
Yeah, this seems like...
He is going back.
This seems like a mistake to me, because he can look at these items, but he can't get them because he doesn't have Morph Ball bombs. Like, the only one he can get is Main Plaza. This is a correct decision if main plaza is a good item, and I didn't actually see what it was.
Yeah, I can't say for sure.
But if it's a good item, then this is the very correct decision. So I guess we'll wait and see what main plaza is. I think it was a missile.
Yeah, I don't recall it being looking particularly good.
Is Super Bros using OBS or Streamlabs or what? Ooh, he was really close to that bridge.
Ooh,
Okay.
you made it through. All good.
He's using OBS Studio. Okay. I'll teach him how to deinterlace his stream after this. But anyway, Super Bros is just you know, living the randomizer life right now. He's kicking some butt. Ooh. Oops.
Oh, gets the pillar pushed down too close to the wall.
Yeah, if you sit right next to the wall, the pillar just goes down immediately.
We are at least going to get to check what's in the vault.
Let's see what's in the vault.
See if we're coming back here. We're not.
Unless he just wants the extra E-tank.
Maybe.
You never know, man. Sometimes you just want that E-tank, that sweet, juicy blue stuff.
Want it so bad you go all the way back around to the vault. Oh, it's bombs. Okay.
Or he was right. Okay, cool.
Excellent.
At this point, I think you go check the ruined gallery item.
Definitely.
And yeah, this item.
Man, that's annoying having bombs there.
Probably
you're gonna have to go out of your way to get to the
order.
gallery.
Yeah, having bombs there is kind of annoying. We have to backtrack.
Do get the boss skip. Good, good. And just double missiles.
Good missile. Oops.
Oh, time for mini boss music.
Super Bros is not going. Okay, he's gonna double bomb jump out. Okay. So because he didn't get that missile, the Morphball tunnel is actually like blocked off by an invisible barrier that only is gone when you collect that missile, or just the Morphball item. Which is why you usually want to get that item before you try to leave. Alright, so Super Bros is not going to be getting that item. So hopefully it's nothing important.
I don't blame him for making this, though. I'd probably go this way as well, just because you're making one item check by going down to gallery.
Yeah, man, but what if it's a good item?
Ugh.
Rude. That'd be an oof. What is that? Is that
Oh,
like
ice spreader. I think? No, that's not ice. What is that?
It's a suit.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like Varia's suit.
That means logic does expect Flagra now.
Silver edges, so I think it's Varia. Yeah, so do they need Spider Ball next?
Oh, they have Spider Ball.
Oh, they do have Spider Ball.
Yeah, we got it.
So now they need Space Jump, or they need to go beat Flagra. But the logic expects you to beat Flagra to get that suit. But if he gets Space Jump, there's a way to get around Flagra. Yeah, just making our way through Watery Hall.
Gonna be grabbing the guaranteed charge beam, because playing this game without charge beam is the worst.
I mean, I do wonder, let's see if he opts to check the underwater poison item or not.
I think he has more than enough health to do the check at least.
Yeah.
I don't think he has enough to get it safely, but definitely enough to check it.
He has enough to get it if he gets it like first or second try with the slope jump. Like, one E-tank is
very risky,
or, sorry, no E-tanks is like barely enough to get it if you get it first try. But one energy tank is like more than enough. You get to have a few tries, and then after that you die. But if he decides to go for it, he should save.
Yeah, it would be very risky. He hasn't saved since he started.
Yeah.
We don't need 2 resets. Not today.
There's been too many seeds where that's been a beam, and I'm like, oh, do I wait for space jump or no? And then I'll save and go do it, and I feel bad because that check is really bad.
Plasmite getting in the way. Just
what does the water hull missile require logically? It requires gravity, space jump, and flagra, but you can do a slope jump and get around all of those items. And I guess it also technically you need missiles and more fall or whatever, but that's just a requirement to get into this spot in Chozo anyway. Yeah, you can do it without it. You can do it without space jump. If you do it with space jump, it's much easier, the slope jump, but yeah. So did not check the item. I would have looked at it, but hey, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a huge
It's pretty worthless. Yeah, it's generally a pretty worthless spot. I don't think I've ever had anything good there.
Yeah, man, but it's like 5 seconds, you know? 5
True.
seconds just to scan it. Oh, he's going back, okay.
Knowledge is important.
Oh, never mind, he's not
going back. He's doing some funky jumps to try and climb this room.
Funky. Just do some dashes, man. Alright, that's interesting. I've never seen that strat.
Yeah, that's a cool way to get up here without space jump.
You killed the guys you want to scan dash off of.
I can feel you dying on the inside after witnessing that.
I don't play enough low percent to care. But the low percent people are gonna be mad. That was a power bomb, wasn't it?
Power bombs. Yeah, we got power bombs up top.
All right.
I don't think that's immediately useful, but power bombs are always.
This also means that space jump is not going to be somewhere where power bombs is, because this item technically requires space jump.
Yeah. So we can't. So if we get Varia at some point, we won't have. Oh, he's going for the triple.
Oh baby, the triple. He needs to face the ledge. He's like in the wall, and it's screwing up his jump. There you go. Nah, the DBJ gives you plenty of height. You just have to unmorph at the right time. And he was just unmorphing into the wall, which is why it was letting him up.
Goes morph ball to avoid the lasers, proceeds to hit both lasers anyway. Fortunate.
Yeah, so when you unmorph out of a bomb jump, the game adds a little bit of height. Alright, you can... Nice toad.
Killing the toad first. Asserting dominance.
Asserting dominance.
It's time for Incinerator. What do we think? Is Zoid going to have something useful for the first time in this tournament? My vote's on no.
No.
Because it's Zoid.
No, he's going to have Flamethrower, which is the most useful item in the game. Wouldn't that be ironic? The Flamethrower boss has Flamethrower.
It actually makes sense.
Avoid the Zoid. That's a good... That's funny.
Validation drone. He's the agonim of this. He's the agonim of Metroid Prime randomizers.
Except that you mostly fight him every time.
Yeah.
I think Flogger's more like agonim.
The boss you really don't want to fight.
No, actually it's Thardus. Thardus is the worst.
Really?
Actually, Thardus is like... No, Thardus is the worst. He just sits there and throws a tantrum for half an hour.
That's fair. Oh! The barbed war wasps intercepting 2 missiles.
They're like,
this defense system is impeccable.
It's like one of those action movies where like the hero jumps in front of the other guy taking the bullet.
Get down, Mr. Garbage Disposal. Making sure to spawn kill the wasps this time so the 3rd missile cannot get intercepted. Probably a good choice. And it's just a missile.
Rip Zoid. He just wants to be useful.
He should learn to pick up an item that's not a missile.
I mean, it's hard for him to pick up items. He's built into the ground.
He's got an army of loyal wasps.
Yeah,
Those
you can
wasps
send
were
out your
literally throwing themselves into missiles to save his life. Again, they're definitely willing to scavenge around.
We.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Sal still thinking about whether he wants to play on normal mode or hard mode. It's
I don't know, man. It's a hard decision.
It's a pretty rough choice. I can't lie. Normal is definitely faster, but hard mode gives you that gamer cred.
There's that like mound in the corner, and you can jump up to get right to this spot. When you don't have a space jump, otherwise you can just space jump up.
You still have to hit the other bomb slots, though, right? To activate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when you go to this last bomb slot, there's like a mound in the corner of this room that you can jump to skip walking up the ramp and doing the platforming section. You can just jump onto the last platform.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad I learned low percent movement.
I'm terrified. Who are you going up against in the tournament? Tuba Man?
Tuba Man, yeah.
Tuba Man. I'm almost as scared for him as I am for Diggle tomorrow. Or Thursday.
Hey man, anybody can win a randomizer. Maybe I like die in Magmor a bunch of times, like I do a lot in races, because I'm too risky. Anything can happen, man.
See, Asder, that might happen if hard mode was actually fun in this game. Unfortunately, it's not.
Bad content.
Very bad content.
Yeah, hard mode is not even hard. It's just everything has doubled health, I think.
Yeah, doubled health and doubled damage, but double damage really
like,
comes into play, honestly.
Yeah, it just makes everything take longer.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Flagra, because Flagra only deals double damage and it still just is 4 slots. Imagine if they made
eight slots with 8 dishes?
8 mirrors, yeah. That'd be funny.
No.
That'd be funny. But like, because in Zero Mission, they changed some of the AI and they added enemies in rooms that weren't usually there. That's why I like that hard mode in Zero Mission. But I don't know. Hard mode and... I mean, to be fair, this is a huge game, and they probably didn't have enough memory on the disc to add new stuff to hard mode. But like, I don't know. Hard mode's not that good compared to some other Metroid games as hard modes.
I don't remember how Corruption's hard mode was. I mean, I know they had hard and hyper, but...
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Yeah.
Don't they have like veteran or something?
Yeah, they've got like normal, veteran, and then hyper. Oh! Getting bonked by the wasp, no problem though. Easily getting behind the gate. Man, wasps are just all over him this run. Blocking 2 missiles, trying to stop him from getting gate skip.
Dude, wasps are mean.
Very, very mean.
Wasps are the worst. The real question is, are we going to see Super Bros do early wild?
I feel like we will. His movement's been pretty clean so far. I feel like we're definitely going to see it.
Yeah. I think it's too much of a risk.
Sure, he does only have 1 E-tank. So if he mucks
just
it up
like
too
the fact
badly.
that it takes 1,000 years without X-ray visor or super missiles.
True, yeah, that
and that
too.
it's usually a missile. But I have had seeds where it's space jump, so. And we do have a really early spider ball, so all it takes is
Oh yeah, he doesn't need to do the wall climb. What am I talking about?
Yeah. All it
With
takes
health
is
and
doing
movement.
all it takes is like going to Magmor and finding super missiles and just being like, oh, now I have to go do wild for space jump. So we'll see. See what happens.
Flagra with a very nice vine placement at least.
Oh, he's not gonna do
Yeah, no quick kills.
He fixed the music. I've never heard the trilogy music before.
It's way more intense than the boss fight actually is.
Yeah, it'd make me not fall asleep as much when I play against Flagra.
That's true.
Pretty cool. Flagra is the resident sleeper cutscene boss. Spam your resident sleepers now.
Yeah.
Don't actually spam it, just like post it once.
Don't get banned from chat. That would be really bad.
I probably shouldn't.
Worst commentators, we'd never be invited back.
I probably shouldn't encourage spamming. That'd be a bad. Imagine encouraging spamming.
I don't think it does, Asder, but I've heard otherwise. I swear I fought the ghost from the front.
Does the randomizer still block Sun Chamber from the front? No. And I actually don't like that change. Because it takes away the scan point for the second Flogger Dash. But that's because I'm the worst. But it's fine. Singular power shot. Anyway, this is some pretty good strats for
Not getting the quick kill. That was really fast. Pretty solid.
One thing that'd make it a little faster if you did some bunny hops.
Mm-hmm.
This is fun.
For those curious though, the quick kill that we're talking about, you can the hitbox for the bomb slots extends slightly outwards, so if you can get over to them using a scan dash or space jumps, then you can just land on the bomb slot and bomb it and just skip knocking down the satellites.
The satellites.
Satellite dishes.
So even though this is a missile, this still opens up Varia Suit for Superbro because Varia Suit was in what was it, Ruin Fountain?
Yeah. Ruin Fountain.
So the Seed could very well expect him to use that to get into Magmor to find Space Jump. Space Jump, Wave Beam, whatever, you know, the next progression item.
Looks like he is going for wild.
Yeah. That's what you like to see. Varia was in Lumberjack. Yeah, but like when you're in Ruin Shrine, you can still get it with Space Jump and Spider Ball. So it's like Lumberjack, but if there was a second way to get Lumberjack without fighting Aghanim. But it's also like not fair to compare to this to ALTTP because this is a completely different game.
Oh yeah.
So I should probably stop doing that.
People love comparing things that aren't alike in any way.
Yes.
Well, getting a good stun lock here, even without X-Ray.
This game is like ALTTP, except not like ALTTP at all.
Like ALTTP with guns.
This is like ALTTP, except completely different.
Just misses the stun lock there. Is there a way to reliably stunlock the ghosts in this room, or do you just kind of have to go for it? I don't think I've seen any reliable stunlocks in here.
Oh, to stunlock ghosts? Yeah. If you hit them right as they dash, you stunlock. You have to keep hitting them in like a right as they start to dash, and then it'll soft lock or it'll stun lock them. So yeah. You have to hit him with a charge shot. So like, see if he does it here.
He's gotten a few, but the ghost just managed to slip out of it.
Dude, if Metroid Prime had fast travel, it'd be so good. What if you could save and quit in Metroid?
From anywhere.
Rizo ghosts.
Teleport to.
If you shoot ghosts right, so they do a thing where they attack and then they dash right after their attack. If you shoot them right as they start dashing, then it like knocks them back, and then they try to dash again, and then you can shoot again and knock them back 1,000,000 times until they're dead. So yeah, you can stun lock, and you can do it all the way until 2.
He is opting to grab the missile. Don't blame him. Don't have a very big supply yet.
I get that power bomb too. Oh well.
Nope.
Power bomb drops.
He hasn't used his power bomb yet, though. To be fair, it'd be kind of a waste.
Yeah. So Super Bros now needs to go to Ruin Shrine to get the Varia suit, and then.
Did he not know this Varia?
I don't think he can check any. Well, he can check the one item in Ruined Gallery, and that's I think it, unless he just go besides Magmor.
You seem to be looking at landing site pretty hard. He might be considering looking at frigate crash site at some point soon. That'd be an odd check. Logic expects Gravity Suit and SJ, as I've been told. So that would be a very weird choice.
Oops. But now we have to look at Varia suit. Yucky.
Oh no. Ah, just misses the pillar.
He's going the wrong way. He should have gone to Ruin Gallery.
Check the item in there on his way to the fountain.
Yeah, man. Oh well.
I don't know, Lane. I've heard both. I don't know which. I don't know who to believe. He is going to crack open vault, which, to be fair, 1E tank is kind of annoying.
It is a race after all.
Ooh.
Oops.
Getting hasty with the double bomb jumps, though.
But you know, when you're in a race and you're all nervous because you're on SpeedGaming and whatever, being watched by 100 people, it's very easy to forget things in the heat of the moment. So, superbros, even though I'm calling out a lot of his mistakes, he is still a very, very good runner and a very good player. His movement's been very solid this run so far. So even though it seems like I'm calling him out, he is a good runner.
Never underestimate what the additional pressure of a race can add.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the community race, Cody7737, who is better at this game than me, ended up dying 3 times, and that's just sometimes stuff just happens. Yeah, Miss Metroid, we're about to look at Fusion Varia suit.
Ugh. Oh, we're saved by the Plasmite though. The Plasmite buys us a few seconds of reprieve.
That was funny. Shaquille O'Neal Plasmite. Alright, everybody shield your eyes.
Ugh. Oh god! Oh, why did they do this?
My eyes are burning out of their sockets.
Are we allowed to stream this? I don't know if we're allowed to stream this.
Yeah, this is like NSFW, I'm pretty sure. Oh, my eyes. Alright. Now back to the game. Oh, now you remember to check. Good.
You know, I think this was his routing plan. Grab Varia that way, grab the energy tank, and then go to Ruin Gallery, and then head to Magmore.
Now we can go to Magmore. That's kind of... Still, man, what if this had been Space Jump?
You'd be feeling pretty silly, probably. Not that, I don't know, would it really help that much? On getting to Ruin Fountain?
Had to fight Flagra.
True. Ice Beam!
Ooh.
Very nice to have if he continues on to Magmore.
That's pretty good.
Don't think that actually opens up any checks with this current loadout. It is one of the items required to beat the game, and that alone makes it an excellent find.
Yes, it is always good when you find one of the items that are required to beat Metroid Prime.
Are you mocking me?
No, they should not go back to Furnace because, I mean, they can do some HP days and some fancy stuff in Hall of the Elders if they really want to, but that's honestly too much risk for not enough reward. They don't have Space Jump right now, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can get all those items. You can get the Ice Beam item, and you can get the item in Hall of the Elders with the Ice Beam block, but it requires some fancy bomb jumps.
Fancy bomb jumps for one check.
Yes, in the logic it does, but you can do some fancy bomb jumps to get around it. And dude, just the dash to get on the peg, and then you have to. Oh yeah, so just to activate the bomb slots. Well, they have spider balls. It doesn't matter now, actually. But if he didn't have spider ball, the bomb. Just listen how disgusting this is. And I've done this before, and it's really hard. It took me 2 hours to do. But in Hall of the Elders, if you don't have space jump, and you want to go get ice beam, then what you have to do just to activate the bomb slots, so that the bomb slot at the top to activate all of the colored bomb slots, what you have to do is you have to dash onto the peg that's right next to it, and then you have to do a double bomb jump while sitting on top of that peg in morph ball up to the bomb slot. It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
And then to get out of there, you have to do a pretty easy HBJ up the wall to skip having wave beam.
Oh.
So not a big deal. Hello, Triclops. Oh yeah, it's a low percent thing. It's pretty gross. It's like not bad once you figure out how to do it, but it's really hard when you're trying to learn it. But that's like most 21% tricks.
Whoa, is that wave?
Hard at first. That is wave beam.
Hmm.
Very correct.
So logic is going to dictate X-ray. We're probably going to be finding that soon.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure it does.
I think maybe it does, or maybe it's just space jump.
I feel like the space jump does. You need to abuse an L or a slope jump to get it with space.
No, you
jump,
don't. You just
right?
need an L jump, which is technically out of logic. So
Yeah.
So yeah, X-ray should be pretty soon here. And so space jump should be in Magmore, or it should be in the early Fendrana locations. And it can't be in Chapel of the Elders. So if space jump is in Fendrana, the only place it can be is... Oh no, it can be in Ice Ruins East too, as well as Fendrana Canyon.
Mm-hmm. Could be in the spider
Pretty
ball
sure it
slot.
can be in Ice Ruins East. Yeah, it's a really hard jump to get that, but you can do it without space jump. But it's like... It requires a really bad slope jump onto the invisible platforms. So it's not worth it, in my opinion.
Locking down the turrets with the ice.
Yeah. Lock them down.
If the L targeting would comply. There. He is going to check the fiery shores here. Whoa! Is that supers?
Oh, what?
That was like supers. Oh, he's thinking better of it though. I guess he doesn't have confidence in doing the bomb jump.
You can do a DVJ. I think that was an artifact.
Was it artifact? Might have been.
It looks like an artifact.
Ah, it's an artifact. Okay.
But in Modernization, there's a funny video out there that Vertigo made. He's the guy that discovered Exoskip. But he went in there while having Light Show, which is when you have Nan. It's a really complex thing that has to do with infinite speed. Oh, there's Space Jump. Hey, how's it going, Space Jump? But basically, he used Flamethrower in Modernization while having infinite speed, and it blew up all the turrets and all the puffers all at the same time. With Flamethrower.
Oh.
It's so funny. Yeah, that looks like Space Jump.
Chat is saying someone in chat is saying that's plasma.
Just one person. I think it's
Space Jump.
like Space Jump. Yeah.
I'll admit, I thought it was plasma too at first until you said space jump.
Fast jump. Underscore
Using
jump.
chat as a scapegoat. Now he can grab this item without guilt and worry.
We still love you, chat.
I do wonder if he's gonna break open these crates for enough to get his super bomb back and check warrior. No, he's going. Oh, he's gonna go back and grab wave. This is probably smart, actually. This is very
He
smart.
needs his wave beam.
Wave beam opens up a lot in Fendrana.
Wav beam. Wee. All right. Ooh, I like it.
Fancy. Go for the scan dash instead of the slope.
Oh yeah, Scan Dash is fun. I think Super Rose told me he speedruns 100%, so that's gonna help him with a lot of the tricks that he was doing, and that's why his movements have been pretty good. Because he's done it a lot of times. All right, so he has 3 more items in Magmore. Well, no, he can technically get Workstation right now. So I guess he has 4, but no, he's not going to do Workstation because Workstation's the.
Yeah. Ugh.
As there are a lot of people who don't have their leader names on the board, speedrun on. It's because they speedrun and they don't have console. They don't have the disc of the game, so they can't speedrun on console. And so, because they don't speedrun on console, they can't submit. So that could be the case, or he just hasn't submitted his runs. Which
There's a
a
power
lot of
bomb.
people do too, because it's just, I don't know. It can require some work sometimes.
Alright, he got the power bomb he was trying to farm for, so we're definitely gonna see him go to Warrior. The 2 item checks there.
Artifact of Warrior. Even though this is Artifact of Strength, but it's in Warrior Shrine.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Some weird.
Main power bombs. Not bad.
Hey.
Power bomb
So he
routing
already
is
has-
infinitely easier now.
Yeah, he already has a power bomb. Having 4 extra power bombs just makes it so he doesn't have to farm very often, which saves a lot of time. Because now basically, if he just gets the ones that he knows are guaranteed, he'll pretty much have enough power bombs for the entire run. Just go around the turret, man. You don't need to fight it. Yeah, farming power bombs is pretty bad. There are a lot of really low drop rates for power bombs. And some rooms just don't have them at all. Alright, so we're 40 minutes in, and Super Bros is doing pretty well. He's got all of his early game progression items.
2 out of the 3 beams. Gotten 2 artifacts already.
Oh, I guess I usually consider Wave Beam an early game.
That's fair. It really is, honestly. Wave Beam is kind of...
Also,
I feel like Wave Beam is the thing that opens you up from early to mid game.
Oh, it opens so many doors. It opens up labs. It opens up Tower of Light. It opens up just way too much. It opens up a lot of this. It's one of the things you need for mine.
Mm-hmm.
It opens up a lot. Good joke. How?
He's not going to look at Findrana Shoreline. It's not that that matters. I don't think we'd be able to make it out at this distance. Though it would matter for him. He knows whether or not he needs supers.
So even though he doesn't have plasma, he can still look at all these items that are behind the ice. So that is an energy tank. We don't need that. 3 energy tanks is enough to beat the game with. Though it is a race, so you might want to grab some extras. And
what was that? Oh, it's important. He's going for it. It's just a missile. Never mind. Not important. Not sure why he'd go into. Not sure why he was checking for it.
Yeah, if you have Spider-Ball, just go get that item, in my opinion.
Well, not only that, but like you check it and you see it's a missile, and it's like, what were you checking for? What's of lower value than a missile right now?
What we really need is speed booster. I mean, Pegasus boots. I mean, what's that item called again?
The thing that makes the ball go fast. Turbo ball, I think.
Turbo ball. Quantum speed ball.
It just looks like a missile up there.
I think that was a missile. It's easiest to check that item from the top of this room.
Struggling with the slope here. Nailed it first try. There we go. Nan ball.
Velocity sphere. I like that. That's a good name. First try every time. It was technically his first, like, whatever try.
It was technically the first try. He just went back to do it again.
Exactly. It's always first try if you're not counting. All right, so let's see what's at Chapel of the Elders.
I don't think we've seen any Sheegoth fights in this tournament yet either, so that'll be just getting blocked out by the box.
Oof, just barely not fast enough.
It's pretty tight getting out of these before the box respawns. Gets to that.
Yeah, without boost ball, it can be tricky. Is that?
Looks like a missile.
Goodbye.
He's outie. We will continue to not see a Sheegoth fight.
Everybody wave goodbye to the missile.
Get it? Wave?
Uh-huh. Goodbye, missile.
Oh, goodbye, stalactite.
Owie. Nice bird. Bird dash.
Time to see what the Canyon's got. I imagine he'll check Canyon, then go for labs.
Yeah, and hopefully he'll go look at the item at the top of this room.
See whether Plasma actually hides anything.
Yeah, it's good information to know to come back. So far, Plasma hasn't been hiding anything that we know of. Artifact of Sun can always be an item. And that could be nice. Alright, Fendrana Canyon. What do we got here?
Ooh, that looks important. Hard to make it out. Oh, is that a visor? No, it's boost.
Vanilla.
Oh no! Oh, he
He
so
fell.
close to that. You could see him rising up as he hit the collision and then just slip off.
No. It's a very vanilla flavored boost ball right now.
Oh yeah.
Vanilla's pretty good though. You know what though? You always like to see boost ball early. Boost ball is my favorite item because you go fast, like a car.
Makes it a lot easier to do these transport tunnels.
Samus is a car because she goes vroom.
I wish my car went as fast as boost ball. Life would be a lot easier.
Yeah, man.
Gonna kill that crystallite for no reason. Murderer.
Samus is a beach ball.
I bet you Sal didn't kill that crystallite.
I don't know, man. I think that as soon as he booted up the game, he instantaneously killed everything.
Plasma hides nothing of value so far. Only one check left.
Yeah. The only thing that could be something good now in early Fendrana requires Plasma is Artifact of Sun. It's not like Boost Ball is required. Unless something's in Life Grove.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Is that actually the only thing that's...
No, you don't need Boost Ball for Life Grove, but like... Unless you want to do some HBJs out of there.
Oh, no thank you.
What actually just straight up requires Boost Ball? I don't think there's anything in the game that you actually have to have Boost Ball. I'm pretty sure everything can be circumvented by a bomb jump. I can't think of anything.
It's time for labs. See what the pirates got. See if it's worth shutting off the
Phazon
power.
mining tunnel? No, because you can just have Phazon suit. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that legit requires Boost Ball. But Boost Ball is the best because you go fast. Boost Ball is like unironically the best item in the game.
I'd agree with that. Especially if you're doing Fendrana depths without gravity suit. Ugh.
Yucky.
I have yet to be cursed to do that without boost ball, and I dread the day.
Wait, what's gravity suit?
You know, I don't know. Those words just kind of came out of my mouth. I kind of forgot what they mean when he really put it up to me.
What's a gravity suit?
I think it's like a bluish color, isn't it? Like a dark blue?
There are no locations in Super Metroid that absolutely require speed booster. Elevator crystal flash. Interesting. Goodbye. Oh, this is an interesting dilemma that we actually saw last race too.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come down to this again.
The race yesterday, yeah. They don't have super missiles and they don't have X-ray visors, so they can't look at that item in Research Lab Hydra, which is very annoying. Pew pew pew.
Oh, just misses the scan hop.
Oh, just barely, man. Just barely. It's okay, he gets more tries. Oh, he hit the cutscene. Oops.
Too many pirates killed.
Too many
Your punishment is 10 seconds in cutscene jail.
Death to pirates.
There.
Yay. It'd be a little bit easier if he wasn't so close to the... That is an
Oh, ice spreader, I think. I know I said it was ice spreader last time and it was an artifact, but
that
I feel
is
like
definitely a super
Oh, that's flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Well, he went out of his way to validate the run. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
Well, his run is invalid because of Fusion Suit.
True.
This makes it watchable now.
It evens out. Fusion Suit is a crime, but he slightly made himself better. I don't know. I don't know how to word what I'm trying to say. Either way, he gets the pirate skip.
Interesting thing that's happening right here. Basically, there's the there's a trigger in this room that's right in front of that door, which has a pirate fight in it, which locks the doors. You have to fight like 3 normal pirates and 5 flying pirates. But there's a small space that you can jump in between the door and the trigger, and you can just completely avoid the trigger without doing the fight, which is very nice because not only does it make it so you don't have to do the fight and get locked in, it also that fight actually has some one-way flags that trigger some layers in some of the rooms in Magmore, so that they now have flying pirates. So yeah.
Having a hard time sneaking the missile past the force field here. This does let you bypass the need for plasma to make this check, so it's definitely worth it.
You need to do it off the boxes.
Yeah, it's a very tricky jump.
The boxes are a lot easier to do.
I agree.
Well, it's up in its proximity. The shields turn on, like the shields are always there, but they turn on or what shoot next to them.
Yeah, that's just an effect. The hitbox.
Kind of like the ones in Frigate. But right now, just off of this wall that he's trying to do, he can't get enough height. I'm pretty sure to hit this.
Looks like he's trying to get a slope jump off of the concave barrier.
Yeah, it's easier to do off the boxes in my...
Oh, there we go.
There you go. He did it. Yay! And the big tower comes crashing down.
And... Vignette.
And we get a missile, I bet.
Probably.
That's a pretty hard missile.
Yep.
You know what, though? Super Bro earned that missile. That is his missile.
He spent so many missiles getting that missile.
Yeah.
I don't think he broke even. I don't think he even came close, but it's his missile now.
It is his missile. Nobody can take that missile from him. So with the fact that we have Ice Beam and Wave Beam so early, and Boost, I guess, Plasma Beam can be basically anywhere, which is rather unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
It can be in a lot of spots. It can be in any of the Upper Mines locations. It can be right here in Fendrana, and it can be back in Chozo. And it can be, if they find Gravity Suit, then it can be in Sunken Frigate too. Ooh. So there's a lot of spots that Plasma can be right now.
It could be in the Super Missile tank. Could be in the Cordite tank.
It could be right here. Hello, Edward. Goodbye, Edward.
Edward getting dunked. Not even killed, just kicked off the ledge.
Good job.
Just a missile up there. Just a missile down here.
The pirates are hiding a lot of weapons in their base. A lot of explosives. And a flamethrower. I think they're gearing up for something.
Yeah. Ah, they're pirates. They never do anything wrong.
Yeah, it's
And
not like
just-
they like made gross phase-on things.
Ah,
It's fine. We ignore that. Human testing is okay.
it's not human testing because they're using space pirates.
Oh yeah, alien
So-
testing is okay.
Does he have grapple? No,
Does
he
he
hasn't grabbed
grapple?
grapple yet.
No, he
No.
But he should know how to do far Fendrana climb if he's done 100%
Hmm.
without grapple. Not sure. You didn't need to
Get
blow
the
that.
dash. The stalactite's always nasty.
Well, this cutscene lets you see this, so I don't know that you need to coming off the ledge. Unless you already... Ooh, that looks like a beam
ooh.
combo.
Yeah. Underwater supers, perhaps? It looks orangish.
That's
No, it's
Wavebuster.
Wavebuster. One of these days I'm going to get a right call on these charge combos, and it's going to be great.
Well, you know, it's in your defense, it's hard because Super Missile and Flamethrower look so alike.
Oh, yeah.
One is just slightly darker.
It's just a shame that that weapon was neither super missile or flamethrower.
Well, at least we've already found Flamethrower.
Yeah, that's done and out of the way. Now Flagger's in
Now
logic.
Flagger's in logic, as if he wasn't already.
Well, no, because it was like what you were talking about last time, how you can kill Flagger with Wavebuster.
Oh yeah,
So there we go.
he just needs more missiles.
Fun fact,
Need
killing
like-
Flagger
need
with the
like
bomb
100
slots.
missiles.
Killing
I think you
Flagger... Sorry, you go.
Yeah, Flagger with Wavebuster. But I do think you actually need like 100 or some missiles
Ooh.
to have enough damage to kill Flagger. It kills him really slowly. No.
Oh, man.
At least he
I've
didn't do
actually
this with the
seen
pirates
this.
shooting at him.
I've only seen people climb this room normally. I haven't seen this trick before.
Yeah, this is a speedrunner sort of tech trick. It's a little bit faster than going around the room. You have to get it first try to be faster than like jumping around the room and jumping, like L jumping into this like tree thing. But this trick is really hard.
There we go.
You could just slope jump right out of the branch, but
Slippery tree.
I think what he's doing is a little harder than it needs to be. There we go.
Fortunately, can't check whatever that cave is.
Cannot check storage cave.
Needs plasma. Ooh. Guess not that.
Plasma beam.
And just knee tank on Findrana's edge.
Hello, energy tank. Thank you for stopping by.
He is a 4 tanks, which...
Oh, it's plenty enough to beat the game.
Oh, yeah.
You should have no problems. Yes, Asger, there is a storage cave and a storage cavern. And there's also 4 or 5 transport tunnels.
Are we going to see him do gravityless gravity chamber? I feel like we will.
That's only if it like is a item
True,
that it
yeah.
needs.
If it's actually useful.
Yeah.
Plasma is useless in here. Plasma and grapple. It's just a missile.
Just a missile. You can get that with an R jump actually.
Just a missile.
You don't need plasma and grapple for it. Hey, missile. It's always good to see that not be required.
Hmm. No one wants to do gravityless gravity chamber.
One of the seeds I did today, you had to do gravity chamber. Yeah, there was one in gravity chamber, but I don't remember what. I think Thardus had gravity suit, but I ended up checking this item before Thardus. And thankfully,
blame you, I
I
normally do
got
that as
all
well.
the slope jumps first try. But like,
Nice.
they still suck when you just like mess it up over and over again, and then you're just like, I'm bored. I don't
Yeah,
usually
actually-
get it first try, so I was very happy.
I only just learned how to do gravity chamber escape the other day. About 2 days ago. That second slope jump is hell.
Wait,
I
the
hate
grapple
it.
point disappears if you melt the ice and leave?
What? Really?
I didn't know that. Are you sure? It's kind of funny. That's kind of funny if that's true. I don't know. The jump isn't that. It's just a slope jump against the wall and then into an R jump.
Do see him heading towards Quarantine Cave. I'm expecting him to fight Thardus here. This is generally what I do. I clear Finjana Depths and then just fight
He does
Thardus
have a
because
bunch
he's
of
healed.
power bombs.
Yeah, those power bombs are going to speed up
That guy
dramatically.
blew him out.
This Morph Ball tunnel is terrible, by the way.
Man, I just do the dash. You can dash off those little
Probably
guys.
wise. Probably easier than going through that Morph Ball tunnel, honestly.
And very fast. And you can also an R jump it too if those guys aren't there. Yes, Thardus.
Here we go.
Boring rock boss. Incoming. Alright, chat. We need some more resident sleepers. Because it's time for the resident sleeper rock boss.
Oh no, is he gonna try and dash for... Yeah, he's gonna try and dash for Security Cave. Oh! Just misses it.
Ooh, barely. This is Quarantine Monitor.
Quarantine Monitor, yeah.
Security
It's these
Cave
random
is...
side- Did I call Security Cave again? I always do that with this bloody room.
Security Cave is the one at the top of Vendrana. Bro, use Power Bomb, man. Yeah, Thardus without Plasma is kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It makes him even more boring. I would like to see him use Power Beam here. Even though Wave Beam is homing.
Does Power Charge do more damage than Wave?
Yeah, I think it does a little bit more damage. And uncharged power shots have a higher DPS than Wave Beam. Uncharged Wave Beam shots is actually the lowest DPS in the game.
I'm not surprised with that weird
Wave Beam
triple
is
spread.
so slow and does so little damage.
Wave Beam is in a weird spot where you love to see it, not because you actually want to shoot anything with it, but you love to see it because of how many doors it opens.
I love this glitch.
Oh, he's got some like weird shooting charge shots.
You charge your beam, and then you switch to another beam, charge that beam, and then switch to another one while the charge is like still up. Whenever you shoot the beam, it's gonna have like a charged, the charged texture on it. Whenever you shoot normally. I almost forgot about that glitch. Yeah, the only redeemable fact about Wave Beam is that it's home. But otherwise, its damage is very poor. Plasma Beam. Well, that's because Wave goes through wall 2D Metroids. Whereas Wave
Only
Beam
did that in
doesn't do
this. Man, I think it might actually be a better choice if it did that with this, because then it would go through his stupid rocks that
Yeah,
aren't
but then
weak
like you
points.
can't see anything that you're shooting at. If you shoot through a wall.
No, I'm saying like for this boss specifically, like you could shoot Wave Beam and it would go through his stupid lame rocks that don't take damage. I feel like then using Wave here.
But Power Beam has a way better beam combo than Wave Beam.
Oh, absolutely. Power Beam will always just be the best beam because of Super Missile. That's just a fact. Is he not gonna go for the Power Bomb execution, or is he just doing some
The other
doubles?
thing about Wave Beam is that
He's going for it.
I'm pretty sure all of the damage that the uncharged shot does is actually split out between those three like tri waves it does or whatever.
Ugh.
And so it's actually if some of the parts don't hit the enemy, it actually is like reduced damage. Pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, and then ice and plasma are just insane.
Once you get those two, you never go back.
Yeah.
Except for
Ice
super
plus
missiles.
missile kills like everything in the game, and charged plasma beam kills like everything in the game. And plasma does extra damage to Thardus. And ice does extra damage to Metroid Prime.
Look at this guy swagging on the spider ball track.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite.
This dash is actually harder if you don't do it off of Thardus. Like, Thardus is a perfect pivot for this dash.
He's gotten pretty close.
He
Oh, wow.
turned.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you turn in the middle of the dash, you lose. So you don't want to.
Yeah, unfortunately, Samus's forward speed is capped, but her sideways is not. Is her reverse speed capped as well, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Forward and backward. It's an axis, right? So if your
True,
forward speed
makes
is
sense.
capped, then your negative speed of that is also capped.
I wasn't sure because, you know, obviously Half-Life is pretty infamous for not capping reverse speed.
Interesting. Yeah, this dash is actually really hard without, or it's not really hard, but it's kind of tricky if you don't have Thardus. Dashing off of the Thardus scan point is much easier for this dash. And dare I even say almost free. But this dash off the spider track is actually really annoying. It's just a not very good angle. Oh, he added it to his logbook.
There we go. Got the spider scan. Thankfully, it doesn't matter because the scan point he's trying to use is out of range.
But he's going to get a very well-earned missile.
He keeps fighting hard, tooth and nail for these missile expansions.
Yeah,
The dude likes his boom.
He did
Hey!
it! Yay, Pog champion.
Good stuff. No! It's plasma!
And it worked out!
Oh!
Worth it.
Good stuff. Wow.
Super worth. I retract my earlier statement.
Yeah, wow, he actually schooled us with that. Whether he knows it or not, we've been schooled. Oh, that's huge. That if I get the I'm gonna say Sal does not go for that. I don't think he would, and that's gonna put Super Bros miles ahead of Sal.
Well, but Sal, because he glitched out the entire matrix of the game, he already has all the items.
True.
Just by pressing the
Well, no, he doesn't have any of the items. Look at his tracker.
That's obviously wrong. Spaghetti needs to give him all the items right. Because he definitely has all of the items right.
Wrong warp to 100%. This is true. We did not ban wrong warping. Just out of bounds. Oh, getting the swag missile. He's just showing off at this point. Super Bros.
Oh, Spaghetti's actually doing it.
Yes.
Shoutouts to Spaghetti.
Best item tracker. All 6 artifacts, too.
Oh, yeah.
He was just so fast, he couldn't bother with his personal tracker. That's all.
Yeah, dude, Sal's already in go mode. Only an hour in and he's in go mode.
What a god.
Yeah, Sal did infinite speed and got every item in the game with it. He somehow he somehow had enough memory in his load every.
Looks like we are checking geothermal core.
You don't want to dash off that. Sal finished with an SRL time of -30 minutes. He finished the seed half an hour before they even started. Good man.
Yeah, he was just He was doing his own seed while commenting the last one. That's how good he is.
Oh yeah, maybe it rolls over like a bit counter.
I'm not expecting much in geothermal core here. What are we really missing? I mean, we're just missing the
Phazon.
artifacts and Phazon.
We haven't checked what the requirements actually are, so we don't know if super missile is required this seed or not.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's caught in the spider a little bit. There we go. That's power bomb. Yeah, never bad. These things are a pain to route, as we've discussed.
Oh yeah. So now he has a few checks here that he can do. He can go to mines, which is like what he's doing, or he can go check. Nope,
send it back.
He can go check the back half of Chozo ruins, and which then leads him right to the Life Grove. But really, all we need right now is Phazon suit. At this point, I think I would check my menu, see where the artifacts are.
Yeah,
like, there's
absolutely.
a huge concentration of artifacts in mines. I would want to go there first because it'd be a huge time save that I would get if Phazon suit was in mines, and if it wasn't in mines, well then I had to go to mines anyway. So whatever. It's less of a time loss.
Hmm. Oof.
Spicy hot lava.
Concocting a plan.
All right. Yeah, he's making himself a plan. Oh, yes.
Has not scanned the elevator. There we go.
Scanning the elevator, PogChamp. So it will be interesting to see if he goes for a Root Cave dash here.
I almost guarantee he will.
Yeah, I think he will too. It's a trick that's required in 100%, so I doubt that he doesn't know it.
Honestly, even if he wasn't a 100% speedrunner, like he's been doing some slick dashes so far.
Oh yeah, he's definitely skilled enough to do it.
I wonder how many people come in here and are confused. I wonder how many people come in here and think Sal already won. Like, unironically.
Weird content.
It definitely doesn't help because we set his tracker to all items as well.
I don't know, man. He's still on the starting menu. He hasn't even started yet. He's just been sitting there for an hour.
Probably just making sure that his hash is correct. Hey, artifact in the cave.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Artifact warrior.
Warrior.
And
power
powers.
Power.
We're one expansion away from another all power bomb seed.
Oh yeah. 100% seed incoming. Alright, so it looks like Super Rose is opting to check the back half of Chozo first. And then going to mines right after, if he doesn't find Phazon suit.
The door being rude and relocking itself without even opening.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that either choice is a bad one. I like either choice because if you fix up Chozo, this is just some easier, because Chozo's not as big of an area or complex as an area as Mines, because Mines is like about the same like number of rooms as Chozo, but it's all in like a bunch of lines, whereas Chozo is a little more open. He needs to check Tower of Light though. Oh, he did have the visor that was right here.
It's the
bad visor.
The one that isn't exciting.
The teasing visor. But yeah, so generally these checks are going to be faster checks than Mines, because Mines is a bunch of
bit of a slog,
like linear lines. Hey, look, it's
wow,
the other visor.
Other visor. Okay.
Ow.
Well, there we go. There's all visors. That'll make the essence fight a little faster. And if this is yet another Omega seed in the tournament,
Omega seed.
that won't be a problem.
Super Bros needs to check his menu.
Absolutely. I need to know
Or
where the
we need
last
to be
three
given
are.
spoilers so that artifacts are. Oh man, do the dashes, man. All
Yeah,
right,
he's just checking before he does the dash, I think.
fair enough. I don't
Taking a
wanna
little
watch
sneaky
this cutscene.
peeky.
This cutscene's boring.
Almost as boring as the item you get from clearing the tower.
Did you know that if you spell thermal visor backward, you are wasting your time? I don't know, man. That's an opinion. Wasting time is an opinion.
Lamreht. Wow, you're right. Huh. Fortunately, just a missile. Oof. Same time, though. I'm pretty sure most of these checks are going to be missiles now. We've gotten all of the exciting items. Minus supers and Phazon.
Yeah, and supers might not even be required, but it depends on
Still
where
nice
artifacts are. And I guess it depends on if Phazon suit is behind a super missile. Oh, and he can also check training chamber.
True, yeah, he definitely has what it takes. Oh, hang on. What was that? Hydro access.
Yay! Oh, Hydra access tunnel. That means that gravity suit.
Yep. I didn't see what artifact it shows it was.
Why?
Research lab Hydra. Oh man, so you were right. It is in the super missile. Super missiles are required.
Oh, it was in research lab Hydra. Are you kidding me?
Yup.
That's so trolly.
This is
So this not only means that super missile is required, it also means that gravity suit is required.
yeah, wow, that's a rough time.
The thing about Hydra access tunnel is that those jets like don't let you in. I'm pretty sure they try to stop you from getting in if you don't have a gravity suit.
Hmm.
What is he getting here? He's already gotten this item in Dynamo.
Yeah.
He's getting an underwater item, but didn't he scan it?
Yeah, it was just a missile tank. Maybe he forgot. Oh no, he didn't see it. Right, that's right. You criticized him for not checking. We don't know what it is. Oh no, yeah, it's a missile.
8.
Thinks better of it before trying more slope jumps.
Yeah, the trick is really dumb. You have to like boost really well, and you can get all the way down. It's really bad.
I've heard you can also soft lock down there without gravity if you don't know what you're doing in the Hydra access tunnel.
Yeah, if you make it down one of the jet things, and you don't have gravity, but like you had to make it out, so it's like, you know, because I'm pretty sure when you get the Hydro access tunnel item, you have to boost down that giant thing, while the jets are trying to push you up.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a huge tunnel. Oh, that's a pain.
Yeah, so like unlike the jets in waste disposal, I think it's called in mines, those jets actually like shove you like back up. Oops, Ruro's having some skipped frames here, it looks like.
Yeah, what is that? Is that an artifact? I did miss one of the artifacts. Yeah, I think that was an artifact. Considering he's going for it as well.
Oh, one of the artifacts is in Furnace?
Yeah, I missed one of the artifacts, but this one definitely looked like one. Yep. Alright. So now we just need...
Chozo.
Now we're in this really awkward space where we know where the last two artifacts are, but we, despite having every item necessary to beat the game, don't have to get that. Minus Phazon.
Only 3 more items.
I always forget Phazon. Looks like he's going to be going for the
Did he look at this
possible
item?
No, he didn't look. He's just going for it.
Alright, fair enough. Sometimes you're... Oh.
Oh, there we go. There's gravity.
Hey. Oh.
Ah!
Yeah, this wall is really rude. It can just like not let. It has to do with your with what time you jump with your space jump. Because if you are too high up when you if you're too high up when you try to enter it, you have too much speed and you just slide off. So he has to jump and like just barely go over it. Like the little lip in the ledge. It's really annoying jump. All right, here we go again. Your angle, the angle that you hold with also matters. Yeah. So Super Rose is just jumping too high, right? All right, here we go.
This is the one. Third time's the charm.
Oh.
Ah.
The angle that he's holding right now is also affecting getting in. He needs to look more into the corner, and it gets a little bit easier. Yeah, this trick is really annoying. So, even good 100% runners get it or don't get it from time to time. There you go.
There we go.
Now we get to look at Grape Kool-Aid suit.
The vomit suit is done. We never have to look at it again. That's the real winner here. Not the fact that we can...
This is a tasty-looking suit.
It really is making me thirsty.
Alright, so we still have 3 more item checks in Chozo. Well, actually, he even has 6 because he didn't go do Training Chamber.
He didn't even check Magma Pool, did he?
Nope,
he did.
He didn't check those 3 items. He should have, but he forgot. Well, hopefully they're not anything good.
Hopefully.
Cherry Kool-Aid suit. Nah, man. Phazon is traffic cone suit. Oh, is he just gonna up and leave? The door's locked. You can't leave. He still has to kill the ghost.
Yeah.
There
we go. Now he's going.
Okay, good.
He just wanted to get all the
Really
movement out of the way.
If he found out the door was locked. I mean, you can still scan the barrier down, but yeah. A little bit of an awkward moment. Oh, he can't even leave because the thing isn't turned. He killed the ghost. I forgot about that. The statue. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have grapple beam, so that's why he didn't do magma pool. He doesn't have grapple beam.
Ah, right.
So
Well, I mean, I figure he would have been able to do the scan dash, but it is a risky one.
Yeah. But now that he has gravity, it's less risky because there's like a peg you can stand on in the lobby that lets you jump out with gravity. He's probably good enough to do the dash. The dash isn't terrible. It's one of the harder dashes. But it is tricky. You have to dash off the edge of the platform and then you have to hold back to not run into the wall. And then you have to do it the other way too, but if you mess it up the other way, you have enough, depending on how many energy tanks you have, to jump out of the wall, which he has more than enough. Alright, let's see these checks. Missile.
Pretty name on that.
Rip Early World. I still don't know how that trick works.
What is it?
There was like a weird thing. I think Bash accidentally did it, where he bonked into the tunnel as he was leaving, and then it like despawned that statue.
What?
And then you could just like go get World.
Huh. Well, that's nice.
It was really weird. I don't know exactly how it works. It's technically not out of bounds because you're just like walking. It's technically not out of. Well, sorry, the statue isn't despawned, but its collision is gone. So you can walk through the statue, the Chozo statue, and just access this door.
Just a risk. Yeah, most racers and runners I've seen prefer to just do wave first to open up the gate before they do the others.
Yeah, I don't quite know how it works, but It has to do with like having a weird speed going through that morph ball tunnel, and then it like you don't come out of it all the way, and then you sit there for, and then the game gets confused, and then the collision on the statue goes. It tries to play the cutscene again. It's really weird.
Just a missile and ice. Super Bros deciding he's had enough.
All right, time to go to mines. Oh, and he has to do bars if he wants to go to mines. Yucky.
That's an annoying skip.
Yucky bars skip.
Even he seems a little bit hesitant to go this way.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't want to do bars. Bars is bad. And he's right. Bars is the worst.
It's pretty bad.
And Life Grove Tunnel is the worst.
Someone, can you tell me, did Zoid make Life Grove Tunnel? Because I believe it.
No. Zoid made like well-designed things. It's just that they were all G. And Life Grove Tunnel was not very well designed.
No.
No, go check Great Tree Chamber. Alright.
Gonna do Life Grove first.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Almost skips the crappy half pipe. The bad half pipe.
At least the boost isn't terrible. Except that sometimes you just get destroyed in this tunnel, like there.
You just get stopped dead in your tracks.
It's like, game's just like, nah. You can't get out of here. Not allowed. Oh, does he not have a power bomb? Oh, he definitely has a power bomb.
No, I think he's just stocking up.
Fair enough.
I do a similar thing.
I usually get it on my way out. It's like a little faster. But you know what? Power bombs are good, because then you won't have to farm later.
Always need more power bombs. Just a missile.
Yeah, but I hope he doesn't forget GTC. That would be very sad.
Yeah. I don't think he would.
I don't think he will. He's too good.
Getting the arch
commentator's curse. Alright, looks like he's gonna go get it. Off the sap sack, too.
Fortunately, a little too much speed.
Too much speed.
Is there such a thing as too fast? Unfortunately, yes.
Too fast TM. That's called infinite speed. When you have nan speed. Ah, man, go check mines.
He's not doing bar.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Bars.
He values his sanity.
Me too, man.
Sanity is very important in a race. You need to keep your head on your shoulders.
Oh.
Besides, I bet you I know what he's thinking at anyways. Like, bar skip is terrible, and we need to do frigate anyway, and we've got grab. Main concern is not having super missiles, so we wouldn't be able to get the super missile check in frigate.
People hate it because it's a bad trick. See, it looks like he's gonna run his way through frigate. Maybe he'll find some useful items. He's taking a nice safety save here.
Nice thing, though, is we do have X right now, so we can check super missile check at least. Won't be able to open it.
Yeah, Asder, well, they can be in frigate. Super missiles can be in frigate, they just can't be in that one spot in frigate.
No, they can't be in frigate.
What do you mean?
Because we need super missiles to get gravity.
Did you?
Yeah, it was in halfway, or it was in crossway. And crossway needs super missiles to...
Right. Forgot about that. Okay. Which means that they also can't be in mines, right? Well, no, they can be in mines because you can go there from Magmore.
We do have grapple now, so yeah, definitely.
No, you can go to Magmore elevator for it. So yeah, supers can be in mines. The only way that supers can't be in mines is if power bombs were gone. All right, resident sleeper frigate time.
It really is, though. That music, so calming.
Oh, you want to shoot the door and then. All right. Oh man, have you ever tried to do frigate without thermal visor?
Yeah, not yet.
It's bad.
Look for the metal
just
grates.
This room. It's only this room that's bad, but all the other. But this room is terrible without it. Like finding that one. That's at like the far edge of the room is really annoying. But all the other ones are easy. Like these, like it's pretty easy to tell where most of them are because they all have the same like grate texture over them.
Hmm.
Yeah, but like that room, the first room is so big that it's so hard to find them. But all the rooms that are small, it's really easy to find them.
Ah, God, X-ray. Ah, I was not ready for that brightness.
My eyes. They are a burning.
Space Pirate going for a bit of a dive.
Eh. I think he was long dead. Die turrets.
One turret dies, the other gets to live without its friend. Very cruel runner right now.
Alright, what do we got?
E-tank.
Oh, the new tank. Alright, so at least he doesn't have to come back. That'd be very unfortunate if that was Phazon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in the logic they do, but... Actually, yeah, they kind of all do. But like these first two don't technically require... don't technically require it, because you can like just slog your way through. But in logic, they all require gravity suit. But the only one that, I mean, it technically still doesn't require gravity suit, but it's the only one that's bad to get without gravity. Hydroaxis tunnel. And like I said, it's awful. You have to do like a bunch of really well-timed boosts to get all the way down. And it takes like 1,000 years.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
One artifact left.
Artifact.
So we just need to find our supers and our Phazon. I always forget. I don't know why.
Yep, I'm gonna guess that both of them are in. But wouldn't it be rude if one of them was in the training chamber?
Mm-hmm. Did we ever check workstation? I don't know if we actually checked it.
We did. I think it was a missile.
No, yeah, you're right. I think we did.
Checked it as it came out of Fendron.
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, you know what else could also happen is it could be in storage cave. I don't think he ever checked it. No, he went back and checked it, didn't he?
I
don't think.
Which one?
No, I don't think he went back.
Which one's storage
Artifact of
cave?
Spirit.
Artifact of Spirit.
Artifact of Spirit.
I don't know if he checked
on his edge. I don't think he went.
Yeah.
back.
Oh no, he checked. No, he did not. He did not. We never went back.
I mean, fair enough.
Went back after
I
plasma.
wouldn't go back either, but. That'd be pretty rude.
Oh, that'd be very rude.
Yeah, these ones require 3 missiles. Taking a save. I like it.
Good stuff. Better to be safe than dead.
Good content saving.
Sorry, I just noticed Sal's item tracker.
He has only the best item. But that's the only
all
item you need.
That's all you need to beat the game. You can kill Power Metroid with it.
You can kill Metroid Prime with just the flame. Not really, though. Pirates have noticed him. Super Bros rolled a really bad stealth check.
Can you blame him? I mean, he's got
Like a
he's got a suit as tasty as that.
Yeah.
Just an E-tank. He's already at 5. He's probably feeling pretty cozy, but he's gonna go for it.
I bet it's in Storage Depot B or A. Because all of the good items have been there this game.
It's been the place to be this tournament for some reason.
Place to be. It's where it's all happening. Nice instant unlock. Yikes. Firing squad's coming to get him.
Oh,
Nice missile.
unfortunate.
Yeah, man. Let's do Supers on Omega again.
Ugh.
Yucky.
That's the last place you want supers. It's like when you get supers on Omega, Omega's generally the last check you make, so it's almost worse than not having supers because the game's just insulting you. Oh, do you want these the whole run?
All bosses seed feels bad, man. I don't think Catharsis is actually required though. Just the cave next
just
to
the place
it.
behind him.
Yeah, only Quarantine Monitor I think was.
Face on behind Omega 2. That would be the worst.
That'd be very rude.
Omega with super and processing access with.
And I think that I would strongly dislike. Or like Supers in Phase on Mining Tunnel.
Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh, that would be terrible.
Yucky. We should stop talking.
Yeah, right. The last time we talked like this, we cursed the run. We are checking.
Hey,
oh, hey, there it is. Wow. It was
there it
Captain A.
is.
Are you kidding me?
That's what it'll sound like when we find it.
Someone needs to talk to Bash Prime. I think 1.3 is glitched.
Yeah. Storage Depot B is like all. Oh yeah, that's really true.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they swapped.
Flamethrower actually like flip-flopped. That's funny. Okay, so has that been? So was the only seed yesterday was commentator?
Sorry, what was that? You broke up.
So, I guess last seed didn't have anything in Storage Depot.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Right.
No, I didn't see anything during that race.
Okay, but like, that's 3 out of 4 races that have been something good at that item.
Oh man, poor Phase on Elite.
Dude, Flamethrower is literally the best item.
Not gonna lie, I would have totally memed on him with Flamethrower for this.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, and there we go.
He's collected them all.
We've got the charge combos. We've got the power.
He opened up all the cereal boxes and got all beam combos.
I don't think so, Esther.
You do in vanilla, but they fixed it in this game for the randomizer. But yeah, normally in the vanilla game you have to the item in Central Dynamo to get to open that tank up, even if you already have power bombs.
So it's not even main PV. It just needs the item in the Dynamo.
Nah, I think you're wrong, man. Infinity Stones are Fruit Loops.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
So it checks for the item in Central Dynamo, not actually main PV.
Oh yeah, a lot of the Interestingly enough, a lot of the item checks here, like you would think it checks for the item, but it actually checks the item location instead of the actual item being in your inventory. So, for example, artifacts in the game check that you have all the artifact locations, not that
Whoa,
you have the
what's that?
What was that? Looks like a missile.
Was it a missile? Okay.
Missile.
It definitely wasn't a suit. I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, Dynamo and Central Dynamo. But one of them's the central one, so it's better spaghetti.
Yeah, even though they're in two completely separate areas, fueling two completely separate factions.
Yes. Pew. Pew.
Almost before Power Pirates.
Yeah, well, we can kill Calvin and not feel bad about it. Calvin's a jerk.
Ah, slips off.
And Sal still has not started the game.
Nah, he's so good. He's given his opponent a head start. That's all.
Why the hate on Calvin? Because Calvin's the worst, dude. Mean power pirate. Oh yeah, that is one of the exceptions actually. Spaghetti, the elite pirate before Central Dynamo actually checks for plasma beam in your inventory if you check plasma processing. Ooh, he needs to not hold L.
Yeah, I recall we were talking about this with the last one. Holding L causes the collision to be a little janky.
Yeah, if you release L, yeah, you can still make it, but the jump timing is different.
Oh no! Don't shoot the ejector. Oh, that's just rude.
Wasn't doing anything wrong.
This run is cursed. We're back into cursed territory. We started bad with fusion. We were deemed by going out of the way to collect flamethrower, and now we're cursed again.
Oh. All right. So now we're just looking for Phazon suit.
That's literally it.
And then once we find it, we're gonna to whatever that place is called, Research Lab Aether, get our last artifact, and
Hydra.
out of here.
But yeah.
Wow, there it is. That.
I have had Phazon just stuffed into the air vent unceremoniously like that. Only once.
Yeah. I think I've had it there 3 times.
Wow, really?
Yeah. That was with past logic, though.
Ah.
But, you know, when you play when you play enough randomizers, you have everything. I've even had Phazon suit at Space Jump. It's always a fun one.
Oh.
It's a nice sight.
Well, no, I mean, it's never disappointing to get Phazon.
No.
I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how I feel about it there.
But the best item to get at Space Jump is a missile.
Absolutely.
Well, actually, technically, the best item to get there is more when the item under the ship is a missile.
Unfortunately, with tournament settings, it's not... Yeah. With tournament settings, it's not possible to do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. You can get Space Jump at Hive Totem.
Oh! Okay, no, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, if you have Space Jump at Hive Totem, you can have more. Or Space Jump after a missile from Hive Totem. Or...
You're very curious who's ahead? Well, clearly Sal is. Because Sal is playing the correct version of Metroid Prime and not using the fusion suit.
You just can't.
We've been going this whole time. Super Bros is just running the wrong version of the game.
I think the fusion suit's actually like sapping out of. You don't want to lay that power bomb because it doesn't break the.
I didn't gotta check what's behind the fan either. Just go for it.
Yeah, You don't want to lay the power bomb into the cutscene. It doesn't break the break, and you waste the power bomb. Well, I usually check it with the cutscene because the thing is the next room takes 1,000,000 years. And so right after that cutscene, you want to be in the loading tree. So you're gonna see how long this room takes to load, and if he's right here at the time that the cutscene ends, the door is already loaded. And so if you check it with the cutscene, then the door is still loaded after you check with the cutscene. If you just like decide to pass it. But if you go and look at the item before the cutscene happens, you haven't hit the load trigger for the Omega research.
Okay.
And so it takes 1,000 years to load. Randomized charge is bad content.
What isn't at all bad content is these elite pirates absolutely destroying them.
Oh yeah. They have exploitable AI. If you just stand next to them, they never can't find you.
Yeah, we've gotten the AI manip for 3 for 3 on elite pirates with the AI.
That's a pretty easy one to know. It's pretty easy to execute. Oh, that's not 15 squared.
Oh
I
no.
was getting excited for.
I was hopeful. But at the same time, this is just karma for killing the objector.
Yeah, that's what you get. Oh, this maze is pretty bad actually.
Oh yeah, wow.
Wrong way. That was back where you started.
No, now you're going back around.
Go down. Go down.
There we go.
Yay! Owie. Owie, ow. Ow.
Playing some Metroid Prime pinball over here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this maze is bad. Like 50s, I think.
Don't kill the objector, kids. This is what happens to you.
Low 50s.
Wow, that was bad. That was almost every tile, I feel like.
The maze touched 3 of the floors. Oh yeah, this room has 3 guaranteed power bombs. Because you do need a lot of power bombs for decimating the firing squad.
Brutal execution. With a single strike.
The executor has been executed. Hello, Metroids. Goodbye, Metroids.
Protecting the pirates, the fragile creatures, and now killing them. Because they're fragile creatures.
Fragile. Must be Italian.
Nice. Sweet dash. Oh, we're not even gonna check the item. Just go for it.
Nah, man, do the slope jump. Don't waste the power. You want to look up at this item before you get it. Ooh, almost got destroyed.
They're like doubly scary on this end because it lagged for a second. One frame, there's nothing. Next frame, there's a big ol' angry Metroid.
It's a well-earned power bomb.
2 for 1.
Now he has all the power bombs. He collected them all.
This scene is eerily similar to the first one. Collecting all power bombs, runners cursing, Lab Hydra. This is history
And
repeating itself.
Progression item in storage deep.
Yup. This is like the first seed of the tournament, except, well, we just got some slightly better routing. We just got luckier.
Yeah.
The items were more
better execution
together. Mm-hmm. Man, is the longer we go like this, the more and more it looks like we are actually gonna have a vanilla phase on.
I don't know, man. I'm
Like,
gonna
this
guess
only-
it's in Metroid Quarantine. No, actually, I'm gonna guess it's in Storage Cave. Because I'm...
Oh. Just keep the run. Man, you keep this up. I don't think they're gonna let you commentate again.
I don't know, man.
You keep cursing
They're
runs
gonna
like
be
this.
Oh, Link's commentating my run. I'm go out of my way to get a bunch of BS now.
Please, please do not join Sal for my race tomorrow. I will cry.
No guarantees.
Ugh.
I think yours is right before mine, so I probably won't. At least we get to see this nice grape.
Hmm.
I should go look at that item. I guess it can't be anything now, can it?
No, because
It has super missiles.
exactly. It physically cannot be phased on, I'm pretty sure.
Unless there's a bug. Oops.
Munch.
The Metroid threw him.
Oh, and it threw him into the phase on pit. Oh. That's some pain.
That Metroid, it was the Scorpion Metroid. Get over here!
Yeah. This one's just hugging him. Not even with the teeth, just with his body, it's snuggling.
Snuggle Metroid. That's cute. Less RNG. Just ignore the Metroids, man. Just go past him.
Slick his dodges over here.
Go around him.
I don't blame him for taking this. He's got very bad ammo right now.
Wait, what is this? Is this a save station? It is. A
No,
save
this is ammo.
station. Oh, ammo. I've never used this room before. I just know it's one of the stations.
Mhm. I don't blame you for not knowing. one of the two ammo stations.
Yeah?
I always thought you needed power bombs for this. I only learned during this tournament that you can use regular bombs.
Yep.
Normie bombs.
Army bombs.
Alright, so let's see if... Yeesh.
I retracted my guess, so...
That's true, yeah. That's why I cut myself off there, like, wait, no, you changed your curse.
my curse. We should play with obfuscated items.
Ooh.
That'd be some awful content.
Yeah, I would hate that. Ugh.
Have to check everything.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't change that much here in the commentary desk because we can't recognize half the items anyway.
Oh. Yeah, right. Oh, it's the glitched item model. Did it again. Yay. Alright, taking a good save here, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with taking both of these stations. Another
He's definitely
OPC,
gonna
it's
fight it.
looking like it.
We don't know if it's, well, I mean, he's gonna fight Omega Pirate. We don't know if he's required or not. There's still a few spots that, that Phazon suit can be. It can be in Main Plaza. It can be in,
It's true, he hasn't checked Plaza. Ooh.
Storage Cave.
I always forget about that tree in Plaza.
And it can be in Training Chamber. Of those three items that's next to Training Chamber.
I'm gonna say it's in Main Plaza. That's my bid.
I bet it's in Storage Cave. 'Cause I'm rude.
No mercy for the Omega.
Get out of here.
Oof.
Oh, he laid the power bomb way too early. Otherwise, we could. If you try to go for Trooper Skip and you lay it a little bit too early, Omega Pirate like headbangs across the room.
That's pretty great.
He goes like, He's like up and down the entire time. It's funny. He's really into hard.
He's banging out to his own music. Honestly, it's pretty good. Okay.
He needs to
Perhaps unsurprising that we're going to see the 100% runner get a 1 cycle.
He needs 2 more missiles though.
Yeah, he's going to do the charge plasma strat instead.
That's fine.
I saw... who was it? Another runner went for the strat as well.
Pool. Yeah, but like if you shoot 2 missiles and then you do 3 super...
That was it, actually. Shortly during the race you and I were casting
what?
last time.
Sorry. Wait, never mind. That's not right. I was gonna say super missile can be here, but no. Or phazon suit. We get to look at traffic cone suit. Hello, traffic cone suit. Goodbye, traffic cone suit.
Fun while it lasted.
Unfortunately, it's gonna make a return. We will no longer have grape cone suit. Oh yeah, there's a big phazon crystal there. Forgot about that. What do we
gets
have
me too. Whoa. Alright. It was not Omega mandatory.
Alright. Rip. Rip. Now he's got to go back to... I think he's got 2 checks left. Because we know it's not in... No, it's not in frigate. No, he's got 5 because he has a training chamber.
True, yeah.
So the correct play, I think, here is to go to Chozo. Because it's checks for... Oops.
Oh! Ooh. Unfortunate.
I can't think of anything else he can check. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe Fendrana is the correct play because he has to go there anyway. He has to go there anyway to go to Research Lab Aether.
Yeah, true.
So we should.
And I mean, plus the Fendrana elevator's right here.
Yeah, we'll probably see him do PVC climb here after taking care of these jerk pirates.
Definitely going for it when he kills these 2.
Yeah.
Oh! Give him the tase. Oh, no climb. Just gonna spider it.
And casual developer intended strats. Oh, I guess not.
Oh, he heard us.
I guess he heard us complaining.
Oh no, he's going for powers, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
fair enough.
That's good. That's
He's
smart.
got the guaranteed one in the Magmore, but it's still good to have power bombs anyway. Because he needs a power bomb for storage cave.
I hate this pirate so much.
You're gonna get him.
There we go. Incidentally, him going for powers there pretty much confirms he is going for storage cave.
Goodbye. Oh, it knocked him onto the...
Nice.
Pew. Good shot. All right, so let's see what he gets here. So yeah, so he has 4 checks in Chozo, because he has main plaza and then he has 3 training chambers. And then he has 2 checks. Well, no, I think he only has 1. Far Fendrana, but he has to go there anyway to get to Research Lab Aether. So I think the correct play is to go to Fendrana, even though this item's kind of out of the way.
Yeah, it's not very high density, but we already know 1 item is there that we need, so...
Oh, and actually he has 2 checks in Fendrana because Artifact of... He hasn't gotten that one yet. So, what's that? Is that room called Chapel of the Elders?
Yeah, I think it's still part Chapel of the Elders since you don't go through a door. Oh, right.
Chapel of the Elders is the room next to it with Wave Beam. He's already checked Life Grove Azure. All right, so we're going to see him go to storage cave here.
Let's see if it's time to see the commentator's curse. Time to see if you'll ever be allowed to commentate again.
Is one of the SpeedGaming staff in SRL chat right now? Anybody has? I'm just hoping. Hoping someone's in the SRL, because... Alright, so let's see what's here. Though I think we would get a DM from Sal.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, moment of truth. Oh.
Aww.
Rude. Well, he had to come here anyway. But he still has Artifact of, which could be Phazon. And he has what is it called? He has to get the artifact in Research Lab 8. Not a huge time loss. Owie. Hello, Hunter Metroid. Goodbye, Hunter Metroid.
Bash the Seed was alright. It does have mandatory frigate, but that's about it.
Why was frigate? Oh, because
Artifact. Artifact in the Hydro Tunnel.
Hey, Bash. There's been 3 out of 4 of these seeds have had a flamethrower. Flamethrower, literally the best item. I love it.
The room picks up for the item slack.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Fusion suit, yucky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, vertical rooms. Okay, good. He didn't fall down.
Not going to labs?
Rooms like, he should go to labs. Maybe he wants to go from the front.
Hmm. Could be. It is kind of a pain to get out. Yeah, I'll say this might be faster anyway, because Research Lab Hydro's, what, the first main room?
Mm-hmm. Second, I guess. There's like the big open area where you fight all the pirates.
True, yeah.
Going through labs is kind of a chore.
Yeah, I don't blame him for this at all. Going around through Fardis' room is probably faster and easier. I would not trust myself to jump over the elevator hologram like that.
He didn't get that item, but he looked at it because. Oh, you know what? It was a power bomb, so he did get it. He did end up getting it. It was a power bomb expansion.
Okay.
And that's why the PPC layer was changed.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
So at this point, it's just Chozo time.
Getting our artifact. Checking the last few items.
This is a pretty close race, though. Sal and Super Bros are kind of neck and neck. I think this last bit is just going to come down to execution.
I don't know. How can you tell?
Because I believe in Sal.
Yes.
And I need to spice this up. We need some spice in here.
Maybe we could put Super Bros on the left and the right, so it looks like he's like tied.
Yes. Just slightly oscillate the speeds of each streams left and right.
Exactly.
That'll get our adrenaline pumping.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've looked at all the plasma items.
Yeah.
Behind ice,
This
except
was just a missile.
Yeah, except for Artifact of the Sun.
Definitely will see him check that.
And now he's gonna get the Ridley cutscene.
Oh. Everyone's favorite space dragon coming to punish you for grabbing the canyon item.
The majestic space dragon has come back. Oh, did you know that flapping your wings in space makes you fly?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because in space you definitely have air to push off of.
Actually had a friend in high school who genuinely thought helicopters would work in space and was upset we haven't tried to use them.
I feel sorry for your friend's brain cells.
I hate this camera angle. It's such a tease. You feel like you might be able to see it. Ooh. Disappointing.
Not Phazon. Alright.
Oh, man.
Chozo.
Supposing Sal has been keeping pace, he might actually have a bit of an edge if he decided to check Magma Pool. Then again, I don't know if Sal can... I don't know if he knows the scan dash or is comfortable
Well, maybe he
doing
just
it.
got grapple early.
True, yeah. He could have done the... I know he knows how to do the climb up the frigate. So he may have gone for that. Hard to say.
But yeah, we'll see. Unfortunately, we have no information on where Sal is.
All we know is that he has flamethrower.
I don't think there's any more item checks in Magmor.
No, I'm pretty sure he got them all.
Pretty sure. But yeah, the best way I could see him route this is the other way. To Chozo.
Like, technically
I would like
speaking,
to see him go to Chozo, and then you can go. Let's see. You can go through to Main Plaza, check that item, go get Training Chamber if it's not Phazon, and then you go through the front entrance of Chozo, right? Instead of this is like one extra elevator, I think.
One extra. I mean, he doesn't have to deal with the annoying climb out of Magmor into Chozo, but I don't think that would cost as much time as going around this way.
Yeah, I think this is slightly slower. I don't think it's slower by that much. Because you do have to cross through rooms. You have to cross through more rooms when you go through Chozo from the back entrance rather than the... Hey man, hey Bash, those seconds matter, dude.
Absolutely.
And he has to climb Root Cave, which takes 1,000 years.
We're actually getting a little bit of the racer experience with this stream, though. Not knowing where the opponent is.
Yeah, right.
Having to go. Like, we feel like we're pretty comfortable here with Super Bros, but we don't know. We don't know what Sal's been doing.
Yeah, maybe Sal's already finishing the game. Maybe Sal's beating up Essence. Or maybe Sal hasn't found super missiles.
Oh.
Who knows? Oh. Nice damage boost.
Pretty slick.
I know it wasn't intended, but it was pretty good.
It worked out, that's for sure.
When you accidentally do something cool. Spaghetti. Super Bros has 6 artifacts. Yeah, it's time for traffic cone suit.
Yeah.
It's all good, buddy. Shoutouts to Spaghetti, who's been doing a good job on the tracking.
Absolutely. Oh, looks like my bid didn't pay off either.
It's like it was Training Chamber.
Blech.
It can be pretty boring, honestly, when you want to watch to track. So him volunteering his time to do that is pretty good content. So
Absolutely.
shout outs to Spaghetti.
Checkers don't get enough love.
Yeah, man, because they're not speaking. But let's put some hearts in chat for Spaghetti. Oh, my bad.
Oh.
For
Still
her.
hearts in chat.
I'm sorry. Her.
She's doing a great job. She's doing the job no one else wants to do.
I have a bad
stuff.
I have a bad habit of assuming everyone. So, yeah, my bad, Spaghetti. Is that it?
There we go.
There you go. There it is.
We got our phase on. We're finally ready to go.
Wow, there it is. All right, it's go mode time, chat. And we have traffic cone suit.
Look at that. If you showed me Super Bro's screen and it was just him and Morph Ball, I would think he's not actually that far ahead of Sal, who's still in the main menu. It just looks like the stock Morph Ball.
All right, it's time for Ripley.
Probably gonna watch him get smashed. I'm expecting a thorough bashing of all three bosses.
Yeah. Me too.
From what we've seen so far. Especially after that Omega thrashing.
But will Super Bros go for ship dash?
Ooh.
Find out next time. I mean, in like 10 seconds, actually. Alright, it's been pretty cool. Super Bros did a pretty good movement. Aw, no ship dash. Rip.
Super Bros here keeps trying. That's the second time he's tried to put a symbol on the door. I'm not sure what he's going for. But art is art.
I do the door. I spell O. I'm the best.
You're spoiling it for tomorrow's race.
Oh, maybe I'll not do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do ooh.
Ooh. Mix it up a bit.
Yeah. Sal got Nan in credits. It crashed the game. Is he spelling?
Oh, I missed it. Is he spelling? Oh, I missed it. It's like LOF, I think, were the last two letters.
Discombobulate.
Oof. Oh, he didn't get it?
Owie.
No, he didn't get it. Oh, no, he did. Okay. Really just had a very delayed reaction.
If you weren't here for the last race, when you boost into something, Boost Ball does 50,000 damage per... And, but the thing is that most bosses, most enemies in general, can't be damaged by Boost Ball. But for some reason, the developers forgot to make Ridley immune to the Boost Ball. So, well, actually, they forgot to make his flying phase a Boost Ball, but they remembered to make his ground phase immune to the Boost Ball. So, you can boost into him and deal 50,000 damage to him, which is like 3 times as much health as he has, maybe even more. I don't know. But you'd end up just skipping right to his ground phase by boosting into his chest.
Pretty nice Ridley there. We got 3 dashes. Very good stuff.
Not bad. Goodbye, Ridley. Everybody wave goodbye to Ridley.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I did physically wave, just so everyone knows. Oh wow, we actually finished with the tower still intact. And it just despawns and turns into a ghost anyway. See you next mission, Ridley. Going for phase on core climb.
Yes, a room that I just recently.
Ooh, almost getting dunked by the fission.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh, he does get
Shaquille
dunked.
O'Neal Metroids.
Oh, and the Metroid went for the lunge just to hammer it in, but just missed.
Shaq Metroid.
Wow, that was quite the bash from the fission.
Gotta be a
Trying
little
to
faster
lead
than
him
that
off.
Super... Or else they're going to get you.
These fissions are being incredibly rude.
Now they're just taunting him.
Right? Oh boy.
He's back for more.
This is spooky.
They didn't get him.
That's one of the
It's okay,
scariest
it was
phase
all a
cores I've seen.
manipulation. He wanted to Crater Tongue B and skip back.
Definitely. Now he knows, after manipulating the RNG, he knows exactly what phase this Metroid Prime is going to go into. So fun fact for all the viewers at home, if you spend the exact amount of time the Super Bros spent doing RNG manipulation, then the first two phases of Metroid Prime are always wave and power. That's definitely how that works. Absolutely.
Yes.
It's not hard-coded, it's RNG.
Oh yeah, so the other thing about enemy knockback, Spaghetti mentioned that it's bad, and she is quite right. Enemy knockback also obeys the no sideways speed cap rules. If you get hit in the side, you go flying, because you don't have a sideways speed cap.
I believe we actually kind of saw that with the Zoomer damage boosts we got going into Chozo.
And also just like the snow cones in Phendrana have a back, and if they hit you in the side, you can just go across the room. It's fun.
Nice.
I did not expect that to hit.
Yeah, that was really early. Kind of spooky.
Well, just too far away. The super missile has gained a lot of speed by then. And it would probably like fly around. But good thing it hit. Yeah, so a few things about this fight.
Yes, he's memeing him! Yes! Alright, that makes up for killing.
Validation. So a few things about this fight. The subchambers right now, they're not random. Well, they're kind of random. The beam order is random, but the beam colors are not random. So in subchamber 1, you'll always get power and wave in some order. In subchamber 2, you're always going to get power, wave, and ice in some order. This is subchamber 3. You're always going to get power, wave, ice, plasma in some order. And then next subchamber, which is subchamber 4, Metroid Prime can choose any beam it wants at any time, and can like repeat the same beams over and over again. And it can also just change beams in the middle of a phase.
Getting hit by that on wave phase is always doubly bad, because your wave shots aren't homing anymore. Until your screen comes back. Ah, almost.
All right, sub-chamber. Let's get some bless RNGs in the chat.
Hope for good. Let's hope for never getting wave.
We need some good RNG.
Well,
Chat.
That's all right.
Sooner.
We're busting.
There should be a Flagra in every chamber.
No! That's the real hard mode. It just replaces every boss with Flagra. Tests your patience. That's kind of what hard mode already does, actually.
The other thing about this fight that most people don't know about it is that if you want it to be less random, like you see Metroid Prime's doing a bunch of like its ranged attacks right now. To avoid that, you want to stand right in front of Metroid Prime, and it's going to keep doing its melee attack over and over again. And you want to do that because it stops it from changing beams, and it stops it from shooting like the ball attack.
Roll those balls!
So yeah, that's a very important thing in this fight, is to manipulate Metroid Prime's attacks by standing right in front of it. It didn't do quite enough damage to it.
Quite. There it goes.
Alright, one more.
One more. It's gonna be a nice. It's gonna be ice. Oh wait, no, ice would be bad right now. He can't do sprint. Well, plasma's alright.
Ice is still a high damage beam.
Yeah, true.
Shots to end the phase. Just like 2 charged plasma shots. This is that plasma's more accurate. Alright, and on to the final boss. The final boss.
Fire all missiles!
Super Bros shooting some fireworks.
Going to the final boss with no missiles. A risky strategy.
You don't need missiles. You might need hyper missiles, though.
Oh yeah.
No dot done from Sal yet? Alright.
Well, this race is either neck and neck, or
we don't know where Sal is, but
I'm gonna say it's neck and neck. I'm gonna say Sal starts the Essence fight now.
or that he's done with it right now. I don't know. All right, so
Is he going for the 2 pool? It looks like.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. So he's going for 2 pool.
Yeah.
So if you step in and out of the pool, you can actually shoot some of the phase on out of the pool without expending any of the pool, because the pool has like a finite amount of phase to shoot out of it. It has like a counter that starts counting down when you start using it, and if you step in and out of the pool, it doesn't use any of the phase on in it, and so you can what's the word I'm looking for? You can extend the amount of damage that you can do by stepping in and out of it.
Unfortunately, I didn't get out. This should be the pool. There we go.
Yeah, the other thing is that if Metroid Prime is too close to like the corpse area where the exoskeleton is, he will actually Metroid Prime will actually skip the pool that is about to play, won't play it, and instead just change visors, restart its attack pattern.
Also worth noting is that Metroid Prime has a fixed amount of attacks for each phase.
Yes.
So anytime you can cancel those attacks with a phase on stun, that's one less attack you have to wait for Prime to do.
Oh yeah. Alright, should just be able to do a few attack cancels. It should be maybe 5 attack cancels. Or pool cancels rather, attack cancels and stuff.
We don't want to cancel the attacks. We just want to cancel the
You want to
pool
cancel the attacks.
Yeah, true.
Because then it speeds up when he lays it. I think he's dead.
Ah, not quite.
You
Ran
spent
out
too
pool.
long doing the cancels. Skipped a pool. It's unfortunate.
Oh, that's really bad.
Was
This
too close.
close.
The thing is, you can manipulate Metroid Prime to corpse because if you are, so Metroid Prime tries to follow you across the room, like it tries to vaguely follow you across the room. So if you're on the other side of the room, then Metroid Prime will go over to you and be away from the corpse.
So it looks like it's pretty close to
this
the
final
exit.
boss fight could easily decide the race, depending on Alex.
They may have already decided the race.
Fight.
Yeah, there we go. Coming a little bit closer.
Oh, too close.
Oh no! 2 full skips. That's at this health too. That's just heartbreaking. Well, I'm talking like in a row. At this low health.
That was number 3.
Yeah, it was 3 overall.
So Super needs to be on the other side of the room. I don't know, man. The lack of music makes it easier to... The music messes up my tech timing. Kappa. There we go. Now we got a pool.
There. Bombs kill the fissions. Oh, maybe not. Thankfully, Phase on one taps them. That one, just to wrap up the Rude Metroid essence, we had a Rude Fission.
Super Bros is done.
227.09.5. That is roughly 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 9 seconds slower than Sal the Dragon.
Sweet. All right. Awesome. So, let's see if we can get Super Bro in here for some post-race interview. He'll probably be in here shortly. But yeah, that was a good race.
Mm-hmm. Very rude essence, but overall,
you know,
there's a high completion seed as well. But I mean, nothing was in a particularly awful spot. It was just a lot of items were needed, and a lot of checks didn't have what we needed.
But yeah, 227.09. That's not bad. That's probably about 2 hours. A little over 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, around the 2 hour mark. Not bad.
Fix credits.
Sal wrong warp to the final bracket. The rest of those tournaments, just figuring out who goes up against Sal. That's why he's not racing. We already know he's gonna win.
He just took like 10 buys all the way to first.
Yes.
Fix credits. Hey.
Hey, there he is.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Congrats on your victory, we're assuming.
Yeah. Thanks.
227. That's pretty good.
This I think the seat was like pretty alright. Remember going through all the way to phase on to check out whatever I can find. Mostly
Yeah.
missiles.
Seeds are bad when you go the wrong way, but
Yeah.
unfortunately you can't know the.
And then whenever I finished when I killed OP, I was just trying to think about the logic, and I was like, oh no.
Well,
I had the feeling that phase on 2 was gonna be a magma pool.
and it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
big oof.
Rough placement of the grappling hook for considering
It-
where.
Yeah, it was. uh,
Maybe we can get Sal in here.
We'll see.
is he still running, or you can't tell?
Maybe his
We can't
internet
tell.
is destroyed.
Uh,
I mean, he didn't done, so we'll see.
is there like anything that
Oh,
you're
but if
at
his
like
internet
wondering?
if his internet is busted, then he probably can't done, maybe, huh? So I don't know. We'll see. But
Is there like anything you are wondering about, or like how I'm playing or something like that, or like?
oh, sure. You want to talk about your strategy?
Sure. Well, my movement specifically.
Oh, you're
'Cause,
asking for advice.
No. Like, if you were wondering, like, oh, I'm so like, why'd you do this or why'd you do that or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I can't think of anything specific to
Oh.
movement. Mostly just routing. You did forget to X-ray look at the main plaza tree item, unfortunately, but
Oh yeah, that's right. But
thankfully you didn't get punished.
no, I didn't.
It ended up needing to come back that way anyway, so it worked out.
Yes, yes, I did.
But yeah, and then the sort of trolley. That's another stored B item. 3 out of 4 races having progression
was?
and storage depot B. Yeah, because the very first race had X-ray, and the race right after that had X-ray, and then this race had super missiles there.
Yeah, I didn't expect the super location to be there.
It was very
but
weird.
yeah. Yeah, it's like when I went to observatory, I was like, flamethrower, I need to get this. I'm not sure if y'all saw, but I actually used it during the EXO fight.
Oh, we saw. It was. It's good. It made me forgive you for using fusion suit.
Yes, best item.
And during the really fight while he was flying, I wrote DF.
I'm trying to figure out what you wrote.
It was DF.
I do have one question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any words for that fission Metroid that kicked you out of Phase Encore?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call him.
I'm sorry, but any PG appropriate.
Yes, PG.
Oh. Okay, well.
He's a poopy head.
Dude, that's what I'm gonna call him right now. I'm gonna call him Poopy Head.
Fair enough. Ah.
But that was the. Oh my god, that Metroid was a jerk.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
I was about to reach the door and then he pushed me off.
You are.
I wonder where Sour's at. But unfortunately we can't see that.
Yep. I think he was gonna. I don't know. Maybe he can connect, and his internet's just not good enough to stream at the moment.
His internet pressed R.
I imagine he might be able to call just fine because he was commentating the race immediately before this.
Yes.
So something is.
Yeah. So Discord is
Sounds weird.
working well for him. At least there's that. Yes, streaming takes a lot of internet power.
It does.
Fortunately.
Well, this wasn't a bad first seed of the tournament.
Yep.
Now, very high completion, but nothing was particularly rude in its placement other than grapple beam.
Yeah, grapple beam and supers were the most awkward. I was like, their item positions basically.
Hmm.
Yeah. Just learn.
So I said
that
high
before you
completion.
play.
What I meant was nice completion. My bad.
Good. Thank God I went to mines. Just period.
Yeah. Right. Mine's had the good stuff.
Sort of.
As always.
Super missile.
It had super missiles. Did it have anything else? I don't think anything else was in mines.
Yeah, there was nothing that I know of. It was just missiles and E-tanks. The only real thing that I got was supers. I had to go all over the place. And like, I went to Far Fendrana to see at I think it was Security Cave. the
Yeah.
plasma door, and then I went back to I'm bad with room names, but the frozen Chozo statue that I had to melt.
Yeah, we weren't sure what route you were going to take. If you were going to go straight for Magma Pool or if you were going to do Phendrana. We had a feeling you were going to do Phendrana because the elevator was right there and you had a few checks. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that going to Phendrana first before Chozo when you were phase on decision, you had an artifact there. You had to go there for it. So
Yeah, in addition to like the possible checks that in Phendrana, I also had to come back for the artifact.
mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah, just an unfortunate backtracking that you had to do for phase on suit. It's just kind of rude, but oh well.
Yeah, that was like the relocation, but
Tis
that was
Metroid
nothing.
after.
Yeah. What?
I think
Nothing, I
it's
was
just
stretching.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, GG's. I'm not sure if we're gonna wait for Sal or we're just gonna call it here. Is Sal almost done? Can somebody message him?
I'll message him.
Okay.
We got Sal might be coming in soon.
Oh, there we go.
Get to hear his tales of
woe.
his Nan seed.
His Nan seed.
Ugh. See, I'm trying to figure out like anything else that happened. It's been like
You said you used to run 100%, right?
yes, I did.
Yeah, I could tell your movement was pretty good through.
Yes, it was like especially early on. I mean, that was like the space jump first dash, and that was like the first time I ever moved that fast in a while.
Yeah.
Oh no. I think Storage Depot A has claimed another victim. We've got a direct quote from Sal.
No.
My lack of super missiles is killing me. Oh
No. Oh no.
But yeah, pretty good movement, Super Bros. Mines needs work, but like that's true for everybody. So
yeah, I did.
My mines needs work too.
What the heck?
Sal has arrived.
Yay!
Stupid OBS. Like, seriously, I don't know what it is. No matter what I stream, no matter what settings I change, as soon as I start, 64% of my frames are gone and it does not connect to anything. And it had me really salty.
Yeah, at least we have local recording.
It sucks.
Yeah, well, I didn't even finish because I was just like, where the. Okay.
Do you want to know where they were?
Where were super missiles?
Flamethrower.
Really
I want to know.
They're at Flamethrower.
Yeah, vanilla flamethrower.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, same place as X-Ray in the first phase.
I hate this game.
Yeah,
I hate this game.
Troopers, Flamethrower were actually flip-flopped.
Mm-hmm.
Flamethrower was at super missiles and that.
That was torture. I thought I was doing really good until I couldn't find plasma or super missiles. Labs ended up being absolutely nothing. I tried some slope jumping in the Phendrana's edge, and that just failed. And then gravity chamber was garbage. And that was a huge time sink right there.
Yeah.
Speaking of plasma, though, Super Bros kind of schooled us in the commentary booth. We were talking about how you're putting all this work into that scan dash, all for 5 missiles, and then you go through and it's plasma. It's like,
hey, he did it.
Oh yeah, remember
there it is.
what? Oh my god, I'm so bad with room names. Do you know the room the room that connects the research lab Hydra and Aether and has a observatory and research lab Aether?
It's probably called Observatory Access, I think.
Control tower.
No, control tower, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it's probably called control.
oh yeah.
Where
Literally
I
every
don't know.
room that's in between another room is called X-Access.
Okay, well, remember the vanilla artifact location in the
Yeah.
labs? I don't know why, but I had such a hard time trying to shoot that spot with the missile.
Yeah, it's
It can
easier
be
if
a
you
tricky
shoot off the
shot.
boxes.
You know what was really great was vanilla boost ball.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. It was.
boost ball is always nice.
Yep, so you can go fast.
Yeah.
Love seeing it early.
Well, so to our runners, you guys have any final comments?
So
The seed was
Um,
garbage. OBS is garbage, and
And your
that
internet is
the
garbage.
end. And no, it's like not even my internet because I was watching before the I calmed earlier, and before that started, I was watching people on Twitch with like no issues. But like I don't know.
Well, it's a lot more internet power.
yeah.
Also, upload and download end up being different numbers oftentimes.
Yeah.
It could be the
I'm gonna-
upload is garbage.
I'm gonna post another invite link to the Metroid Prime Randomizer Discord. Come have fun.
Please join us.
We're always willing to help.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people here who'll help you with the game, help you set it up, etc. Hundreds of people in there. We'll all have a lot of fun. And it has Echoes Rando, yes.
Yeah, Echo. Someone was asking about Prime 2. It's Prime 2 and Prime 1 share a Discord
Yeah.
for the randoms.
But yeah, but with that, I think we've said all we need to say. You guys have any last?
Like I said, the sea was pretty good. Just could have done some like better routing in like certain places.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, awesome. So
Yeah.
that'll be all. Thank you guys for watching.
GG's to runners. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope everyone has a good night.
No problem.
Anything will be better after that.
Oh.